Bep leaned against the counter of the old tavern, staring at the empty tables. The dim light of the hearth flickered over the worn wooden beams, casting long shadows that made the place feel even lonelier. This tavern had been his sanctuary for years, where he could cook, chat with travelers, and forget about the hard years behind him. But lately, the seats remained unfilled, and the clatter of tankards and cheerful banter had faded to a disheartening silence. Bep, now in his late 40s, had seen more of the world than most. His life as a traveler had taught him how to survive every hardship, but all he wanted now was peace and a warm kitchen. He'd spent years honing his craft, creating dishes that even the most skeptical goblin-hating humans couldn't resist. Cooking proved that goblins could be more than thieves and troublemakers. It was his way of finding a place in the world that had never wanted him. Tonight, only a handful of his loyal regulars sat by the bar, nursing their drinks in sullen silence. Bep's pointed ears drooped slightly as he scrubbed an already spotless mug. His temper flared every time he looked at the empty seats, and the nagging question gnawed at him. Why was no one coming anymore? Bep slammed a mug on the counter with a frustrated huff, startling the few loyal patrons who still frequented his establishment. "Why does no one come to eat Bep's food anymore?" he muttered aloud, his gruff voice filled with irritation. "Bep makes good food, the best food, but no customers. Why?" "Ain't your cooking, Bep?" Brock said, scratching his graying beard. "Food's as good as ever. Problem's that damned Tempest." "Tempest?" Bep frowned, his thick brow furrowing. "Why are people scared of him?" "Tempest, not come here." Brock sighed and took a slow sip from his mug. "It's not just about him showing up, lad. It's what he's doing out there. Burning villages, stealing everything that ain't nailed down. Folks are scared. They're staying inside, hiding their valuables, too afraid to go out, even for a good meal." Bep gripped Rusty's handle, feeling the familiar cold iron against his skin. "Tempest," Bep spat, the name leaving a bitter taste in his mouth. "Tempest make trouble, scare Bep's customers. Bep worked too hard for this tavern to let stupid warlord ruin it." "Tempest isn't just some warlord," Brock said, his tone somber. "He's a demon prince. Strong and armored like a dragon. He's got half the land terrified." Bep's grip tightened on Rusty, the old blade that had saved him more times than he could count. Bep had fought bigger and meaner things in his time. No one told him what he couldn't do. "Bep, fix this,"